everybody. First of all, I wanted to show you the Muumuu I made last night. This is a kitty cat, and I made a little V-neck. This is supposed to kind of sit up like this. It flops a little bit, but what the heck. And it's down to my ankles, and it's just perfect, don't you think? All right, I'm going to move you around. Don't get sick on me now. Move you around. There we go. Okay. All right. Here we are. We got put this down a little bit. So what do you think? Yeah. Anyway, I put a little gathering so it's like a little V right here because I wanted a little something in the front, but it hasn't been washed yet. I just made it, but it could be like that. But this is a copy of one that I had, but I kind of like it like that. So yeah, so that's and I used my new sewing machine. Oops, there's a little piece of thread, and I used the zigzag along the sleeves there. See right there? Ooh, I love my machine. I'm telling you, you just push a little button and the needle goes down and it threads. The threading's not too good, or else I haven't gotten it straight yet, but I'm working on it. So, yeah. So we have a winner. But before I announce it, I want to get everything else out of the way. First of all, we got a little bit of mail. I got a special card for Deb from Mary from Arizona. So I'm going to put this and mail this to Debbie. And then I got a little bitty box from Cindy in Pismo Beach, California. So I'm going to open this. Let's see what's in here. Cindy. Oh, I forgot to tell you who I am. I'm the Crafty Floridian. I'm in Florida, and it is some kind of hot. I mean, worse than I can remember. It is hot. Ooh, we got some squares. Look at this. Ooh, Cindy. Oh, my gosh. Oh, let's read the card first. Oh, my gosh, Cindy. Well, and I have to tell you, hi, Betty. That's my sister. Hi, Betty. If you're watching, hi, David. Please place this protective paper in front of the card and envelope before mailing. Oh, ooh. Things are falling out. Oh my God. Is this not beautiful? Place protective in front of the, before mailing. Oh, okay, to protect the, oh, look at this, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Look at her little. This is like a, let me see, show you on the side. See the little bling there? Isn't that pretty? To Billy and Rosie, hope these will help, and I hope you like the earrings. Wishing you the best of everything, your friend Cynthia, aka Cece. Hi, Cece. Let me see. Oh, they're beauty masks. Did you make these, my friend? I didn't put my earrings on, so it's perfect. They're perfect. I love them. I love them. Oh my. And they go with my outfit too. The gray and the cats. Oh yeah, it goes with my outfit. How did you know? Cynthia? Look at that. See, the gray goes with the gray cats. See? Wait, here's a cat. This little cat. Look. Well, you can't see that. This. I hate this camera. See? Goes right with that. Oh, let me put this down. I love it. I'm all set now. They match my outfit too. My new outfit. I probably should prop my feet when I got up from sewing, and I wasn't going to stop until I got it all done. But when I got up, um, my foot, my left foot, well, both were swollen, but my left foot is really swollen. Hasn't gone down yet. So I took my water pills this morning. So if you see me make a beeline out of this chair, you'll know where I'm going. Oh yeah, I take that water pill and man, I'm on the toilet for the rest of the day. But let's see the beautiful squares that she made. Oh, I love them. Okay, I like that you give some solid colors too. Oops, I think you missed. Did you run short here on the on the orange? You're funny. Oh, look at that orange, and we got a pink, and we got a teal color. Kind of that out. And we have this pretty one, all different colors. You'll see. Maybe this is not good. Here, let's move one or the other. Something's got to give here. There we go. That one. Oh, we got a red one and a yellow one. Multicolored. Pretty. Ooh, that's soft. Ooh. That one. Isn't that pretty? Doesn't that look soft when you look at it? Ooh, look at this one. Over there. Lavender. Blue. Ooh, this one looks soft too. What happened in your corners here? There's one missing. That's all right. We'll figure it out. Very pretty. And this one, gray, and then pink. Well, thank you so much. Well, let me tell you, I was talking to my sister. And that is dark. That looks kind of dark, doesn't it? But anyway, I was talking to my sister last night, and I asked her if she would like to have my old sewing machine. Well, you know, my old one. And she says, no. I said, why? She said, because that means I'd have to sew. And I don't want to sew, she says. I don't like to sew, she says. She said, I did spend the afternoon putting buttons on her pants or something. So I thought that was funny. She's her great sense of humor. So, yeah, so she doesn't want a sewing machine. She doesn't want to have to do that. So I said, okay, no problema. Then the first thing out of her, when I first called her, she says, Billy, you have to get more organized. She says, I watched your video, and you need to get more organized. Instead of going out the picture and bending over, I said, well, I have to put stuff on the floor when it comes in. And so she said, no, you've just got to get organized and all that good stuff. I said, okay, I'll do the best I can. So I'm doing the best I can. So thank you so much. Oh, and I did ask her, I said, there were some suggestions that with the squares that we have, I've been making the scarves, but with some of the squares, maybe making you a blanket. And she didn't say anything. I said, you know, like David's. She said, well, it would be nice to have a bigger one than the one I made her, because I made her that lap, because that's what she wanted. I thought that's what she said she wanted. So anyway, it's a beautiful lap blanket. I think she likes it. But so now that I've made those scarves, I'm gonna wash those up. Do I have another one going? I can't remember. And then we'll start putting together. I'll start putting together a blanket for my sister, so they can sit there and watch TV together, all wrapped up in their international blankets. But I wanted to tell you that my brother-in-law, she said, David, tells everybody about his blanket. I think he's very proud of his blanket, his international blanket. So she said he's real, that he tells everybody about it. So I thought that was really cute. Hi, David. if you're watching, I don't know if you watch or not with Betty, but hi, and hang in there, guy, and take care of yourself the best you can. Betty's there for you, so you lucked out, and you're there for her, so that's good. And she's got her sense of humor back, which I love. I love her sense of humor. It's really dry, but she laughs at herself, so that's good. And let's see. So I made this as far as crocheting. I Now I'm gonna reach over here, Betty, because I laid it in the chair. And yes, no, I was not prepared to show. Well, anyway, forget it. I won't show it. I started the shrug that I saw that I like, and it's going to be. Oh, I can reach this. It's in this urban chic yarn, and I think it's really going to be pretty. And I next time I come on, because this is going to be a short one. Next time I come on, I'll tell you who the pattern is by. And she has an accent. God, I can't think of her name right now. I'm watching the tutorial on it on YouTube. Also, I wanted to ask whoever sent me the email on Fiber Spider's little, you know, tying the scraps together and making stuff with it. If you could send me that email again, I mean, either send me the email again or send me the link. I've had several people ask, and I would like to give them the link. I looked through Fiber and I couldn't find it, but that was me. And you probably have um, the sent mail on your email. So if you would either resend that to me, that would be wonderful. I tried to find it, but I don't know. I just couldn't find it. So if you would do that for me, I really would appreciate it. And that way I can give them the link of Fiber Spider's scrap yarn stuff. And someone has, it was Crafty Farm Girl that thought it would be great, like a hat, and have all those things hanging out. So if you would send that to me, I think people have got ideas that they'd like to try. So let me know, and I'll send them. The link for that pattern. Let's see what else people have been asking about. Huh? I think that was really it that I can think of right now. Okay, so I really don't have anything else. I'm going to be doing a lot of crocheting today because I've got to keep my foot up. It is so swollen. My toes look like little tiny sausages. And it's just my left foot. And that's the side where my knee, is my bad knee. It's just this side. So I don't know what's going on. But I have to reach over here. I'm sorry, Betty. I had to grab this. I wrote a note. Betty. There were 103. I went on the random pick'em thingamajig'em, and there were 103 unique comments. See, so you do it on the sly, you don't get 700 and some. You just get people that watch. And I noticed a lot of people didn't watch the video all the way through, so that's why they didn't get in on it. So the first pick I made was a nice message, but they didn't want it. So I picked the second winner. The second picker. I picked twice. The second time I picked, the winner is bum bum. Boom. The winner is Sherry Wilson. Sherry, I don't think I know you, but maybe I do. I don't know. But if you would send me an email, and my email address will be below with your address, and I will mail you. Get it? right here, Betty. I'm not going out of the thing here. The hobo bag. And that I reinforced it a little bit last night on the ear so that it wouldn't curl up. And I also tightened this a little bit so it would hang a little bit lower. So Sherry Wilson is the winner. And if you would send me an email, I will put this right in I will put this in a bag and I will send it to you. And thank you so much for entering. That makes me feel good. And these are squares. These squares were donated, so it's like a part of us sending to Sherry. So that's wonderful. I'm glad, and I hope I hear from you, and we'll get that in the mail. Um, and so that's it. I've got these beautiful squares to add to the ones that we have, and I'll start putting it together for a blanket. And I'm going to throw the scarves that I've made so far. I think I'll make one more scarf, and that'll be 5. And then I'll throw them in not throw them, but place them in the washer and the dryer, and it'll soften them real up. Because when I put David's blanket in the washer and then the dryer, it just softened it, so it was just very light. And so that's what I'll do with these. But I'll make one more, and maybe with the smaller squares, because we get different kinds of squares, and you have to manipulate them to get them to fit, and so on and so forth. So yeah, but oh boy, I was just so happy to get this done, and I had enough yarn, and I even have enough left that I'm going to make a market what do you call it, potato bag with it. I had made someone a cozy using this material, so now I'm going to make a potato holder to go with it. So that's it. Let's see. I guess that's all I can think of to tell you right now. But I wanted to get the winner of it out and this little bit out, and maybe we'll see if I don't see you this weekend. Oh, tonight! Yeah, I forgot tonight. 9:30. I've moved it up to 9:30. 9:30, and I'll put out a little reminder. Well, maybe I won't. Well, 9:30. 9:30. I'll see you at Billy Live, and we'll see what we can resolve. Now, I've mailed, just so you know, I've mailed 2 little packages to Deb, and this one I will stick in the envelope and get that to her. Well, I'll wait till I get the mail tomorrow, and if she gets anything else, I'll put it all in a little pouch for her. So that's for Debbie. So she should be getting the first, or maybe today she'll be getting the first envelope that I sent her. So I will let you know if the phone rings later. We'll get her on that one. So yeah, and I love my card, Cindy. I love it. This is just so pretty. Isn't that pretty? I just love it. It's beautiful. And I have kept all my cards, and I am going to do something. And I'll probably, the wall right across from me, I have my painting of Samantha, which was my cat, and this other thing. And I can move those over to this wall. But this wall, I was going to get one, maybe go to the dollar store or somewhere and get one of those big boards, and put all my cards and stuff on it. Yeah. Especially the cards like this. I mean, they're just beautiful. And then, this was a card. Oops, there's butterflies. This was a card, and it's an original what's the word I'm looking for? Watercolor. But isn't that pretty? And it reminds me of spring, and there's the umbrella going up. So I framed that to be part of my Tom Ryan in his name. But did a great job, and I love it. So I keep that out with my kitty cats. And yeah, I love my stuff. And now I've gotten buttons, and I want to put my buttons on the board. So I'm going to find something that will accommodate everything. But yeah, I'm real excited about it. And plus my roses. Right now, I don't know if you saw it or not, but I stuck a pencil in the back in the thingamajigam in the, this thing here. And I stick it in my Waterford vase over here um, with my other roses. This already has a stem on it. Amanda made this, so she made that for my first swap. So I love that. And I have another one, but I think it fell back there on the floor somewhere. Yeah, so fun time. No plans for the weekend. Just it's raining off and on today. It rained almost all night, I think, here. And my sister was telling me they've had no rain in Sarasota. That's 20 miles up the road. But we had rain all day yesterday, rained this morning. It looks like the sun's trying to come through. So, so everybody have a lovely weekend. Have a great weekend. And thank you for, look at this. See, when you get old, your lipstick goes into the cracks. Mm. So that's why they say, get that straightened out. Anyway, thank you for joining, for entering the HP, the hobo thing. And yes, I do like giving back, and that's what's so much fun. And I like Crystal says, it just makes you feel good that you could. And I enjoy making these things because I don't use them. Where am I going to use them? And I was going to use it for myself, but decided not to do that. And because I really don't go out that much. And what I do is I have this little purse that I got down at St. Armand's, and it's a little dog, and on the back is his tail, and on the front is his head. Oh, kitty cat, and it's just a little green hand purse like that with a thing, and I just stick whatever in there, and I'm on my way. I don't really use purses, but I just love making that just for the heck of it, right? So I'm going to work on some stuff today and keep my feet up. And what else? That's it. That's it. I'm still cleaning. This week was supposed to be clean the bathroom. Well, this is how I cleaned the bathroom, my bathroom. I ran some water and put Clorox in the bathtub, and I left it overnight, and then I unplugged it. Guess what? It's clean. It's clean, baby. Oh yeah, that's about the extent of that. And I took the rugs and I washed the rugs and hung them in to dry. So that's I did. Pete came over yesterday, guys. I forgot to tell you, Pete. Now Pete, I told you he's gay and he lives down the hall. But he came down. He flipped my bed for me. He took boxes out to the car, and he took my drapes down, so that I could. I have got this material that I bought with my condo out at Lakewood Ranch when I lived in the country club, and I had them so that it's just the material, and it goes up on each side, and it comes across, and then you kind of sway it a little bit, right? Then they mix and they meet in the middle, and then hang like to the level of your windowsill. So they're long on the sides, windowsill in the middle. Well, I got the he I didn't ask him to stay while I did that, but anyway. So, but one is a little off. I got to move it so that they're even in the middle. But it just adds a little something different. So the other drapes, because I had that leak in my window for 2.5 years before they fixed it, are all messed up leaks. So I'm just gonna just toss them. I don't want them. Yeah, we'll toss them. So yeah, I'm gonna toss those drapes. I don't want them. the shears. That's what got really messed up. I'm not sure about the one. I had shears in the middle and then drapes on the side, but only below this windowsill. But now I like this sway and the material that I hung up there. It looks nice. It gives it a little color in there. It doesn't look so starchy looking. So, but yeah, Pete, oh, I'll take your boxes out. Let me run down and get my little thing. He has this little thing that he puts his boxes on. Of course, I haven't done anything with it, but yeah, he got everything done. I was tired after he finished doing that. Tired of watching, but it was so nice to have to get those things done. Plus the skirt, I have a skirt underneath. Well, with a king size bed, it's hard maneuvering that skirt. So we took it off because I'm going to wash it, and so that's laying on the floor, ready to be washed. I'll throw it in with the sheets when I wash them. So I don't feel like doing that today, running around. The only thing I did was take boxes out to the garbage pit because I was saving so many boxes in the closet. Now I've got those out. They were broken down, and I'm getting rid of them. I'm starting to get stuffy again. Can you believe that? I don't understand it. It's crazy. And poor Rosie, her left eye is just running. I'm telling you, this weather is awful. So I've been doctoring her this morning and all that good stuff. But my sister said that she had horrible earache, and it was an infection. She went to the clinic. It wasn't an infection. It was water from the fluid in the sinuses and everything. It just drains all into everything, and it's just So they gave her some meds to dry it up with, and keep that from draining because she said she goes outside and her nose just runs. So, and mine does the same, or I stuff up. So yes, that's the latest in the greatest. But at least I got all that done. Pete came through. Yep, he did a lot for me yesterday, so I really appreciate it. And in fact, I just ran into him in the hall when I stuck my face out to get my box, and he said, "You need anything else done?" Don't even start. I wish he wouldn't even start. There's a lot I'd like to have him do, but yeah, I'd have to get organized before I call Pete. But those three things I know that I needed done, and that was taking the boxes out, taking the drapes down, and then uh, flipping my bed. So that's good. Now, if I could get everything the way I want it, and then eventually get someone in here to really help clean, then that would be good. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. That just kills me. Mostly it's in my legs, my feet. I mean, my legs and my knees. But don't you just love my new Muumuu? Yes, anybody can make them. Well, an old Muumuu that I've had for like 30 some years, and it was cotton, but very thin cotton, and had started wearing through on the sides. Uh, it had slits on the side, which mine has slits too, and it just wore out. So I kept it as a to use for a pattern, and that's where you know that's how I got this way I wanted it. Now before I put the slit in, I couldn't even get this over my head. But I measured it from here to here the same as the pattern, and then what I did, and I knew I was going to this put this V in, and then it has a little gathering. I put a little gathering around here just to like a little V, and it gathers the material a little bit in the front, so it's just not plain down. It's a perfect fit. What more could you ask for? I'm covered in pussycats. Meow, meow, meow. Well, I'll let you all go. Have a great weekend. I hope everybody has fun, and maybe the weather will be good for you to get out and
do some canoeing or hiking, but if you have any kind of health issues, stay home. Stay home in the air conditioning. Don't go out and do anything outside. I mean it. It's just not worth it. All right. Well, here's a toast to you guys. My green tea. So, what happens when you take a water pill? You get thirsty. You drink. Go to the bathroom. You drink. You go to the bathroom. Drink. Go to the bathroom. I don't know how I'm going to get my leg down if I have to keep getting up to go to the bathroom. To the loo. Let's go to the loo, baby. To the loo, to the loo. To the loo, to the loo. I miss Gypsy. Gypsy, I miss you. If you watch, I don't know if you watch me or not. I know you're a subscriber, but if you watch me, I miss you, girl. I hope everything's okay. And if you decide not to come back to be with us in the community, do get stay in touch. Just say hi once in a while and let us know that you're doing, or let me know, and then I'll let everybody else know. Oh, one last thing. I, I'm sure everybody knows. I might be the last one to know. Um, but you know the proper pineapple, Holly. Her husband has to have a kidney transplant. And if you want to go, oh God, I was going to write it down and I forgot. It's her travel channel. It's called the Pineapple Family or something like that. Pineapple Family Travels or something like that. They have a channel just for that. And that's how they're going to keep us updated. It happened all of a sudden. She said they went in. He was feeling kind of tired. And they went to the doctor. He did some blood tests. And the day after the blood test, they called him in. He was in renal failure or whatever it is. So they've gone to all these different doctors because he has to do dialysis, and then she said that once they meet with some of these other doctors, she's pretty sure that he'll have to lose some weight, and he's lost 20 pounds already. So they're preparing for it. What they're going to do about their traveling, they won't be traveling anytime soon, but they're very optimistic that when things get better, they will. Um, but the town that has the hospital and doctors and stuff is closer to her family, I think she said. So, um, so that they're not really sure yet. They're gonna people volunteering. You know, his family. He's got like 5 or 6 brothers, and I think they're thinking about it, and some of them are going to be tested for a kidney transplant. She said she would give him her kidney, but she has type 2 diabetes, and that won't work. So I just, you might want to say a prayer and your thoughts for Holly and her family. They have a lot of faith, um, and and she said, and that's probably what my family does too, is go through crisis that we laugh a lot. So um, they keep it they keep it low key, and them and for the kids and everything. She said she's done her crying and she's done all that stuff, but she won't do it anymore. So she's she's hanging in there, her and her husband. So I just thought if you wanted to check that out, there is a her last video talks all about what they've been through and everything, and it's only been like a week, so it's yeah, it's sad, but what it shows you is you don't know from one day to the next what might happen. So you make and they were going to make the most of their time, with the kids and traveling and stuff for a while, and right now they're living in a small, camper, and they're going to just take one day at a time. And so they'll go through the steps of what's going to happen later on. But do keep Holly in your prayers and remember her and her family. And I sent her a little note, but I just really feel bad for them. Um, it just shows you just don't know from one day to the next. So you have to live each day to its fullest or the best that you can for that day. And yeah, just one little thing can just twist everything around, make it not what you expected. Um, that's it. So, on a happy note, I'm going to say goodbye. And is that happy? Happy Billy's happy. Billy has me. So, I'm leaving. Well, I'm not leaving, physically leaving, but I'm going to be leaving this video. And I want to be sure, um, Miss Wilson. Yeah, Sherry. Sherry Wilson. Be sure to get to email me and let me know where to mail your hobo bag. Okay, I'm losing it. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Take care. Bye bye. Keep hooking.